Where's He-Man?
That muscle-bound idiot.
Hey, where are we at?
We're at Fan Expo
Where's that?
in Chicago,
Specifically where?
at the convention center.
Which convention center?
Donald Stevens Convention Center in Rosemont, Illinois.
Finally, she said it. Rosemont, Illinois.
Oh, I'm proud of
This is the first time I've been to Rosemont in 15 plus years. This is where the Halloween Expo used to be in Chicago. And we are stopping through Chicago because we're going to be filming a lot of haunted houses up here. And so we decided to stop into this show and see what it's all about. And look at this. Patty, do you want a lightsaber? Look at that kid waving the lightsaber around.
Either, because you literally have.
Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if you can have one if you're not an official Jedi. So what is this show all about? Do you know? No, she does not know. Well, I'll tell you then, because she refuses. And look at this. Do you know what this is right here? This would be, I believe, Logan's jacket from Wolverine. I think. Pretty sure.
This looks like Battlehawks. This looks like our St. Louis Battlehawks.
Yeah. So these are replica jackets, and that looks like Guardians of the Galaxy over there. So this show is like a Chicago's version of Comic-Con. And we're gonna try to get through the whole thing, but it is long. So we're just going to try and fly right through it without stopping and looking at stuff. But they sell a lot of comic book stuff, a lot of cosplay, basically a lot of all that. And they said that today wasn't busy at all. There's toys, and here's the autograph area. And you can see clear as day that there's long lines for all this. And I don't know any of these names, so my guess is these are all, people like are related to comic books or anime. And here's somebody who's selling autographs. Let's see what they cost. Chewbacca's $450.
Guy shows up with the baseball hat.
And there is Carrie Fisher, $1,800. George Clooney, $400 for Batman. I wouldn't pay 30 cents for George Clooney's autograph. He's the most overrated actor in the history of acting. I mean, super overrated. Here's Legos. And by the way, we're talking about Batman. Who would want his autograph on a Batman? He was the worst Batman in history. His Batman movie, Batman and Robin, is rated like a 2.8 on IMDb. It's actually considered a cult classic because it's so bad, people like it.
Squidward.
Yeah, there's Squidward. Now this show is big. I don't know if we can make it all the way through with one battery as normally I like to do. Because the trade show floor is so busy. The trade show floor is so busy, it's hard to navigate through it. Look, Patty, backpacks. And look at this. There's a claw machine over here.
For you to do it.
here's like for gaming, you could get something for your joysticks. And here's like a little gaming room over here. They're shooting Nerf guns. The dart zone. You want to do that, Patty? It looks like you pay. Yeah, we'll skip right over. Now they said that this place was not busy today. I'm gonna say yes, it is busy today. Look at these toys.
It's a mystery box. You don't even know what's inside. And you pay $60. I was told we're supposed to be doing mystery grab bags at the haunted house and gift shop. They sell really well.
Really?
Yeah. I can't remember who told me that. Like when you have a t-shirt that's like almost sold out, but you have like these weird sizes left over, just put them in grab bags and put your mother stuff in there, and people love these mystery grab bags.
That sounds like a great idea. And then some of them you could say has free tickets to other haunts.
Yeah.
You could say some of them have, you know, like up to $250. But most of them will be just like little things that equal $60.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, this place is so packed. And this place is so huge. Well, there's a Home Depot 12-foot skeleton right there. And here's some, look at these. Horror earrings. And there's all the t-shirts you could ever want. So this show in Chicago is similar to Comic-Con. And so all the vendors you're seeing here are more or less about the same vendors you would see at Comic-Con. I think that, oh look, somebody's getting a tattoo right there. I think the only difference is, oh my God, they're getting tattoos over here as well. I've never seen that before. And more tattoos. Wow. Crazy. Whoops. And one of the things you see at any show that you come to that's like this is Pops. And I keep wondering when the Pops bubble is gonna, oh, here's more lightsabers. When the Pops bubble is going to burst. But it hasn't. And when you think of Pokemon, people love that today just as much, if not more. And so what looked like a fad is still going strong. There's a Nightmare on Elm Street beanie. And there's more lightsabers. Those are super cool. Ultra Sabers. Oh look, there's Groot. Now, as of the recording of this video, which is Sunday, August the 18th. I think it's August 18th. Don't quote me on that. 2024. There's Spider-Man. Hey, Spidey.
What's up?
He even sounds like him. There's lots and lots of toys. And there's comics. I have to see if they have any really expensive ones. I only like buying the expensive ones, right, Penny?
Expensive one what?
I only like buying the expensive comics. The ones that were a first appearance. There's a chunky Deadpool. And looks like that's the voice of Wolverine from the comics. So yeah, there is a lot of comic books here. And I might, when this video's over, have to walk around and see if I can pick up some. I would love to get a Aquaman, first appearance of Black Manta. Oops. I would love to get a first appearance of Joker, but I'm not willing to hawk my life
Artwork, but it was like
for a comic book. There's the Crow. It's Eric Draven. There's Eric Draven. If you've never seen the original Crow movie with Brandon Lee, it's amazing. There's more autographs, and again, I am assuming all of these people are related to cartoons, or they're comic book artists, but I'm imagining they're all cartoon people. I don't know. But we're gonna walk through this show as fast as humanly possible, just so you get the idea. Oh, look. Hey, Fred. Thelma, Louise, the whole group. There they are. They're solving the crime. Apparently someone stole something from that booth, and they're trying to find out who did it. Buy two, get one free. I feel like I'm at a fireworks stand. There's a lot of comic book places. I'm imagining that there is a lot of very expensive comics here. If you're ever gonna buy like a really expensive comic, it needs to be in a case, graded, and sealed. Which sucks, because then you can't open it and look at it. More comics. But anyway, what I was trying to say earlier was I think the difference between this and Comic-Con in San Diego, which I was just in San Diego. They have a Comic-Con museum there. And I think the biggest difference between this and that is that a lot more celebrities will go to that. And in addition to that, studios will take booths there to promote upcoming movies. And they'll bring in celebrities. And Patty and I went to a show that was like that called CinemaCon, where they brought in, oh, look at that, Forbidden Planet. Yeah, that's great. And here's some Godzilla toys. My son loves Godzilla. We do not have this one. He is a very wimpy Godzilla villain.
We've got almost all of them.
Yeah, but we don't have that one. And we don't have this one either. This is the Godzilla, Mega Godzilla from the new Godzilla movie from a couple years ago. And we don't have that one either. Biollante. Huh. Oops. We might have to stop back by. All right, now look at the lines for these celebrities. You will not catch me waiting in any of those lines. And it says, get this sign, get this sign. Oh, hey!
Hi!
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
We're documenting the whole thing.
Good luck.
Grim Life Collective.
Welcome to the wonderful world of craziness.
And by the way, you said this is not busy?
This is not busy. Yesterday, it was shoulder to shoulder, ear to ear.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Have you ever been to Comic-Con?
No.
Oh.
This is my first one like this, and I'm telling you what, I'm having a blast, but I don't know yet. We got some some Firefly.
Oh, yeah?
And Fallout. And look at this one, look at this one. This is Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Wow.
Basically sold out. Not
nuts.
When are you leaving Chicago?
Probably tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, when this is all over, we're gonna head back.
Vincent Price.
Yeah.
Fellow St. Louisan.
Huh?
Fellow St. Louisan. Fellow St. Louisan.
Oh yes. We even did a big video on that.
Yeah, I know. It did great. Man, oh man.
So you barely slept at all.
Yeah, barely. That Scream poster's cool right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All of his stuff is sold out. Signature-wise. I mean, photo-wise. The only way to meet him is to get his signature right now. And 8x10 is 400.
Yeah, they said it was sold out. You can't buy one.
What?
Mark Hamill.
The photo ops. The autographs you still can.
Oh, they said it was sold out.
They can walk up to the table.
Oh, then I'm gonna. Do they have the 8x10s there, or do you have to buy them out here?
I think they have them there.
There's Linda Hamilton, the
Met her yesterday. She's a sweetie.
the most badass female action star ever.
She was so friendly. It was unnerving. She's so badass in the movies, you know.
Too bad it's very hard to get Drew Barrymore's autograph.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't do shows like this. Where are you going to be in like 30 minutes?
We're just kind of hanging out.
Well, let's go get Mark Hamill's autograph.
Yeah, we just got here.
You just got here. Did you fly in too from?
No, we drove.
Okay. Man.
We're not afraid of a little road trip.
No, neither are we. We drove from last weekend we were in here for this one, and the next weekend we're doing a show in Mesa, Arizona. My legs are killing me.
Saved by the Bell. Mario Lopez is here. So I'm assuming these are all for sale because these people are here.
Yeah.
What are you doing on Monday? You should come to Dallas.
What is it?
Don't listen to her. That's Mark Hamill. What movie is that from?
Flash.
Oh.
Sophia Boutella's here. We met her yesterday. We went over and said hi to her. She was amazing to me. Rosario Dawson. She's in a separate room. She's here. Up there, they have her curtained off, so you can't see her or get close to her unless you buy a ticket.
I would want him to sign a Star Wars poster. How's it going? Have you killed any zombies today?
Which one?
That's a silicone one. Nice. Where's the crossbow? The crossbow. Oh, he's wearing a silicone mask. Oh, nice.
No crossbow.
I didn't realize that was a silicone mask. All right. So we had to stop and talk to Grimlife for a little bit. Now we're back on the trail, and there's comics everywhere. And there's Fred again. Did he solve any crimes? Fred, have you just solved any crimes today?
Not yet, but we're on our way, so I gotta find the gang.
And there's Thelma, Louise, Daphne. And there's Taylor Swift. Apparently she has her own comic book. Wow, who would have thought? She's also a superhero, Patty. And look at that. That's a sexy version.
Waiting for Mario.
More comics everywhere.
Halloween one year.
Yeah, you were sexier.
You have to say that.
My goodness, this thing goes on forever and ever.
They want $20 here.
Wow, this is a big trade show. of the things I wanted to mention on this video, for anyone who's never watched one of our videos, look at those. I've never seen those with like crystals all over it. Oh, they're custom. Okay, well, that makes sense. Just something I want to throw out there. And you know, one of the things Grim Life was saying, oh, look! Look at that costume. I love that character. I couldn't believe they made, and there's Michael Myers. Michael! 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 Hey, will you stab her? Yeah, stab her. Just end her life, please. It'll save me a lot of agony. Here, let me get a picture for you, Patty. We're gonna get a picture. Thank you, Michael. So we just ran into the real Michael Myers. That's the real one. He's being very nice today. Anyway, what was I saying? If you've never watched a video, what I try to do with these videos is just bring you with me. It's like documenting the show. A lot of the other people who make videos of shows like this, they'll just take little clips here and there and kind of show you the highlights. Actually, those videos are really good. I do like those videos because you're just kind of getting the meat and potatoes, and it's nice. And the video that I'm showing you is, do you want to come to this show? Is this a show you would want to come to? Well,
Yeah.
a show could be 1/5 this size, and you could make the same video here as another show. So this is giving you a much better example of what goes on at the show. And when we see something cool, we're stopping. There's Norman Reedus again. Now look at all these masks.
You know what I need to do? I need to find somebody into anime and help me know what to sell in the gift shop.
Well, St. Louis has a big anime show. It already happened. They draw like 10,000 people. I know that's a drop in the bucket. This show is absolutely packed. Absolutely packed. Anyway, there's Rose McGowan. So finally, the comic book characters, or the comic book voices, have, and this is what I was trying to say earlier, and I really screwed it up. But Grim Life, Michael was telling me that lines are longer for the comic voices than they are for the stars of movies. There's Mario Lopez, Rose McGowan, and it looks like they're on break. Patrick Warburton.
Look how pretty Elizabeth Berkley is. She doesn't age.
Oh, you're right. She doesn't age.
Her and Mario Lopez, and they were on the same show together. They don't age. I think that there's something going on.
And you know who that is over there, right? Wayne Knight. He's famous for Seinfeld, but he's also famous for Jurassic Park. Because in Jurassic Park, he was the guy, he got killed in the end. I'm sorry for the spoiler. Yeah, there he is. And that Patrick Warburton, I think he was also in Seinfeld. This Phil Morris was in Seinfeld, and Larry Thomas was in Seinfeld. So these are all Seinfeld. Seinfeld, 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 Seinfeld. All Seinfeld. Now, isn't that your favorite show?
I do love Seinfeld.
What is your favorite TV show of all time?
Either Seinfeld or Office, maybe.
Not Friends?
Friends would be up there, but not as high as the other two.
Would it be Seinfeld, Office, Friends?
Yeah, probably.
Nothing that's not comedy in the top.
You know me, I love
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I love.
You like Ozarks?
You know me, I love those shows. Ozark, episode 1, season 1, I think is the best one episode.
What?
Episode 1, season 1 of Ozark is probably the best one episode out of every show ever made. Any episode, that's the best.
All right, let's get Wayne Knight's autograph. Why
And the
not?
next was the Seinfeld episode.
All right, you ready to get Wayne Knight's autograph?
Don't you want to know which Seinfeld episode I think is the second best one?
Not the last
episode
one,
of the
right?
entire-
Not the last one.
No, heck no. It's the episode where the brawless wonder, what's her name, Mishki or something, gets married. And Elaine is in her wedding. And it doesn't make sense because Elaine doesn't like her.
What movies was Elizabeth Berkley in? I can't think of one.
There was a striptease.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She was on she was on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
That's
why I
right.
said her and Mario Lopez.
Oh,
they don't-
okay,
they don't
that's
age,
right.
And they were from the same show.
Yeah.
So it must be something like they were drinking some sort of water together.
So she
I
tried to
was
break
drinking
out of
water.
that. She did that striptease movie to try to break out.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was very controversial at the time. It was very controversial. That Saved by the Bell children's show. Now she's
I mean,
basically.
she was an adult. She was allowed to do an adult.
No, I know that, but like, I don't think people were like hoping that would be the choice.
I want this one more.
Which one?
Patrick Warburton.
Why?
I don't know. I just love him.
He was in Seinfeld. What role did he play?
Elaine's boyfriend.
Elaine's boyfriend. All right.
And he's
Well-
like an aloof kind of character. And he's funny.
All right, well, we're going to get Wayne Knight's autograph. I'm going to get it from Jurassic Park. But we'll see. Ultraman.
Okay, let me ask you to read the autograph.
Hello, Rob.
No, try again.
Hello. What?
No, you clearly
Did not watch
clearly
Seinfeld.
did not watch Seinfeld.
Why? What does he say?
No. Because Newman and Seinfeld hate each other, so it was like a disdain. Hello.
And look,
Newman.
more
Hello,
Godzilla.
Seinfeld. Hello, Rob. Get it?
Yes. Ultraman. This is Jet Jaguar.
I know.
Very cool.
I like your Naragi.
Oh, do you have that toy over there? Can I see that?
Which toy?
Johnny Sacco. I love Johnny Sacco. This is kind of a silly version. How much is that?
That's 200. It's
I love Johnny Sacco.
a limited run about.
I wish they'd make a new series of Johnny Sacco. He was featured in Apple Watch commercials.
There was a newer part. It was a cartoon. It's called Giant Robo in Japan. He gets a reboot every now and then.
It doesn't get the love that Ultraman does, but I love it.
Ultraman is the most popular superhero in East Asia. It's hard to hold a candle to.
That looks like Trump as a caveman. That's what it looks like. That does not look like Trump as a caveman.
No, it looks more like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Look, you got a big old Biollante up there too. That's cool. Hey, thanks a lot. All right, we move on. It does look like Trump as a caveman.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it does. All right. I want to mention that we were not able to make this as a one-take video because I was going to try to do that, but because I ran into the Grim Life Collective, I had to stop. But it wouldn't have mattered because the battery would die long before I could ever get through this whole damn thing. Now we did stop and get, look up, all of the comic book stuff. There's Freddie Mercury, Carrie Fisher. Lots of pops. And here's somebody 3D printing something. Oh look, all of his toys are 3D printed. Look, we see Hot Wheels. I played with Hot Wheels as a kid. You know, something that I want to, now look at this. Lots of these little Legos. Lego miniatures for people who create like worlds. And there is a video game competition going on. I want to mention that people like me, and maybe not everybody, but at least me, that are into, that build these haunted houses. Look, there's Bruce Lee. Now, that would be pretty cool if it was signed by Bruce Lee. I don't know who that's signed by. Best wishes.
The screenplay writer.
Oh, okay, the screenplay writer of that movie. Huh.
One above it signed by Ang Lee.
Oh, okay. I've seen that movie, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I think it won, oh, thank you, Academy Awards. You're in the haunted house business, and a lot of people, if you would want to know anything about me at all, it would be that I really thoroughly enjoy toys. And I wish I had more room to like store them. And now that one of my sons moved out, yes, because I'm extremely old. Ooh, Marissa Tomei. So she is not there at the moment. And there's Adam Savage. He's right there from the Mythbusters. See, he's right there. And Marissa Tomei is not there. And neither are any of these actors either. But we're gonna go down there and see if we can get some more autographs. And do you know who this is? Is this named Duke Nukem?
It's Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers.
Yeah, I knew it was from Small Soldiers, but I couldn't remember what his name was.
They're very similar looking.
Yeah. Small Soldiers. I saw that at the drive-in. All right, we're back on the trail. There is Willy Wonka. Is that actually signed by Gene Wilder? No way. That's not signed by Gene Wilder.
Signed by the artist.
By the artist.
Yeah, his artwork, he does it all with color and pencil. Everything's by hand. It's not digital, except some of the backgrounds have digital in it.
You need to see all about me. Ann Baxter is in it.
Okay.
Val Kilmer.
I love that movie.
All right, we're back on the trail. We're trying to make our way through the whole entire thing. And this thing is gigantic. We've made a few pit stops. Mark Hamill is here. He's on the second floor. That artwork is really cool. I think that's called like ice painting or something. I don't know. Wild Bill's Old Fashioned Soda Pop. I've actually had it before. It's not very good. At least in my opinion. And look what they have over there, Patty.
I smell popcorn.
Now this is an area we have not explored. So let's go explore it. It's called the Community Zone. And I'm guessing it's fans of movies. Oh my gosh, look who's over here. It's Batman. Hey, Batman. Hi, Batman. Do you know where the Joker's at? I want to talk to him. He's where?
There was one right down over there earlier.
All right. Did you fight him today?
Not today. Behaving himself today.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck. There's Batman. This looks like a lot more fun area. There's the Ghostbusters. And they're loaded up with equipment. And there's a ghost busting mobile. And there's Slimer. Look at all, they brought all their equipment.
I want that Slimer.
Busting makes you feel good. Now, you know, I have to say, I did not like Ghostbusters 2. I hated the Ghostbusters movie that was with all females. I thought it was absolutely horrendously bad. And I did not like the new Ghostbusters movie either. Especially like Bill Murray, just seemed like he was just kind of there. But I did love the kind of like the soft reboot movie of Ghostbusters that kind of gave me like a Goonies feel. I did like that movie. Look here, you can walk through the Millennium Falcon, at least the hallway. It's made out of foam, and you can play the chess game. Clearly a lot of Star Wars fans here. Let's walk around and see what else is here. Looks like mostly food vendors, honestly. And they have a stage up there for people to go up there and show off their costume. There's some alcohol. Did you want an alcoholic beverage?
No, thank you.
No. That's the first time she's ever said no. So there's not a whole lot in this section, honestly. So we're gonna move on. Oh, we didn't see that. What's in here? Oh. I am maybe in the minority here. What? Lara Croft. I hated those movies. They are so awful. I think the worst thing that ever happened to Star Wars was Disney buying it. They've tried to over monetize it and do not understand the passion people have for these movies. I absolutely hated everything Star Wars they've done except for Rogue One. I actually believe, in my mind, that Rogue One is the single best Star Wars movie ever. Absolutely love it. And where has it gone since then? In the trash can. There's a few things that was good about Mandalorian. I especially liked it when Mark Hamill was on there and you got to see how powerful he was. But other than that, that show was just redundant. It was the same thing every episode. So for me, it got a little redundant. It looks like now the rows go up and down. Let's walk over here and let's take a look. And then we got a new group of actors signing autographs. Now, you know, they have what they also have at this show is a lot of panels. And there it says Mark Hamill,
There, is he there?
Christian Hayden, Huh?
There now. You can go.
Yep, she is there. We'll go back. And let's see who else is here. There's Ella. Whoops, hold on. That is, I believe, the girl from Game of Thrones. And oh, and the Christopher Mintz guy, he's from Super Bad.
Oh yeah.
He is, what's
McLovin.
his? McLovin. He's McLovin. I would love to get that autograph. My son would love that autograph. Esposito or whatever. He is from Breaking Bad. There he is, right there. And he's also been in some Star Wars. He's been in a little bit of everything. But I would love to get McLovin's autograph. But one of the things I wanted to, oh, and see, there's Rosie Dawson, who's in a new Star Wars movie that I didn't even, a Star Wars TV show that I didn't even watch because I heard it was just so bad. And there's Gina Carano's booth, but she is not there at the moment. And I would love to get her autograph. She was actually fired on Mandalorian. And she's not there, but there's Lance Hendrickson. I would love to get his autograph. He is from Alien. And there's Matthew Lillard. And then there's the original Scream character. Anyway, what I was going to say was they have all kinds of rooms where they have stuff going on. And they even had one room to do a...
Mandalorian's behind us. Yeah, I think the Mandalorian's behind us.
There's the Mandalorian.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Where's Grogu?
I haven't met his pouch yet. I like to say he's training with Luke.
Ah, okay. That's nice to know. Edward Furlong from Terminator 2. Michael Biehn. I want to get his autograph. I love Michael Biehn. There's all the Scream characters.
I have had a crush on Steve Ulrich.
Why?
I thought he was cute. Scream.
He kind of was supposed to be like the new Johnny Depp. That never happened.
Yeah, but he was really cute in Scream.
Because he was kind of there and gone. And that must be the line right there for Mark Hamill, or those are for photo ops.
Because that's probably why I liked him. Because he reminded me of Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he was supposed to be the new Johnny Depp, and that never happened. Look at this. All right, so it looks like the rest of this show is a lot of comic book stuff. And I mean a lot of it. Artist Alley. And I don't think I'm going to walk up and down every one of these aisles, but what I did want to say, the toys that I like, since I'm at comic book, and the comic characters I like. We'll talk about that really quick, and then I'm gonna see if I can get a few autographs and head out of here. It's been kind of nostalgic being in this convention center, and now I'm having flashbacks, you know, of the red stripes everywhere. And I'm gonna say this because I just think it's true. People talk about coming back to Chicago with the Halloween show. This convention center is not as good as the one in St. Louis. Number one, you can see how low the ceilings are. And that's kind of an issue for convention centers because you can't host certain kinds of conventions when the ceiling is just this low. I also think this convention center is kind of run down, if you ask me. But I haven't been here for over 20 years, or 15, 18 years. And one of the things I'll tell you that is different is that there's more things to do in Rosemont now. They have a Dave & Buster's, they have some more restaurants, more stuff to do, which I think is good. But this convention center is really second fiddle in Chicago anyway, because the big one, the main one, is downtown. This is on the outskirts. I do not like this convention center that much, to be honest with you. It's just kind of junky, and it looks old. I hate the gray and red paint. It just looks old and kind of done. So let's go down one more aisle. And there's Kristen Hayden right there as Darth Vader. A lot of fan art. Now, real quick, toys I would like to collect. Space 1999, anything Mego, like superheroes, Planet of the Apes, Mego toys, and I just bought a bunch actually. Battlestar Galactica from the TV show, not the Sci-Fi Channel TV show, but the original. Used to be into Star Wars, but I've never been a big Star Wars collector. Godzilla, for sure. Horror toys, for sure. I just bought some more. I have a lot of horror toys. I think that one of the toys I might start buying is called Micronauts. If anybody knows what Micronauts are, hit me up with a link, because I want to buy some. Micronauts. As a kid, I also used to have a lot of He-Man. As far as comics go, my favorite, oh look at that. Smile Lex with Jack Nicholson on it. Very cool. My favorite superhero character is really kind of a toss-up between Batman and Spider-Man, the traditional two. Those are going to be everybody's 1 and 2. My favorite villain is the Joker. That's my son's favorite villain as well. And I also like Black Manta from Aquaman. Aquaman's one of my favorite superheroes as well. I love pretty much all the villains. In Batman, I really like Scarecrow, the Joker. I like Mr. Freeze. I love almost all the villains from X-Men and almost all the villains from Spider-Man, with my favorite being, was always Electro for some reason, but I also like Green Goblin. I like all, most, and I like Rhino, Electro. Never really a big fan of Kraven the Hunter. But there you go. So there you go. There is the Fan Expo. And you get a really good idea. There's a lot of comic book stuff to buy. Did you like the show?
Yeah, my favorite part was being chased by Michael Myers.
I was actually hoping he would stab you. That would have been great video.
I know you were.
Well, we're going to say goodbye. We do have a lot of haunts we're going to be filming while in Chicago. So we're taking advantage of that. And look what I saw just as I'm about to turn this video off. That is a really cool piece of art right there. All the icons. Invisible Man, Phantom of the Opera, Mummy, Wolfman, Black Creature, Black Lagoon, Bela Lugosi as Dracula, and Frankenstein. And I can't wait for Universal Studios' new park to open so I can go ride that. Scream. And there's Skeet Ulrich right there. Now I got to meet Nev Campbell. And then there's Mrs. Friends, who's also in a Bruce Springsteen video. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but I think it was Dancing in the Dark. And she came up on stage and sang with them. Look at the Grogus. Patty, do you want a Grogu? What? You can even buy Grogu in a pod. Do you want a Grogu?
They are really cute.
Do you want one?
Are you buying
Would
it?
you sleep with one? Like, would you have it next to your bed? Sitting on a pillow. Look at these. These are really cool. Look at those earrings. Creature in Black Lagoon. That is Halloween 3. Don't know why anyone likes that movie. It's absolutely terrible. But it's become a cult classic for some reason, and I don't know why. Because the movie is absolutely terrible. Well, so just a reminder, this is called the Fan Expo. It's in Chicago. Whoops. It's Chicago's version, I guess, of Comic-Con. And a lot of celebrities, including Mark Hamill. Until then, everybody,
I'm working on it. I'm learning.
look for our videos coming up soon on many haunted houses and a lot of Halloween content coming your way very soon. Others are like, I don't know what that is. But there's a lot of people dressed up, that's for sure. Until then, everybody.
For scary videos and more, subscribe to our YouTube page, huntworld.com.